All right, folks. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday. 4 days in a row. No, 5 days in a row here on Twitch. And I couldn't be happier. So I hope that everyone here is looking forward to doing some more medieval building. I can hear that the sun is setting, and I'm going to take the opportunity to chat with folks for a little bit. We did have a pretty fun day yesterday. We hit 137K for the Boost This Stream challenge. What that means, as far as I can tell, is that Twitch is going to put the stream in front of more eyeballs on the main page and help promote streamers that might not have the same amount of clout as other streamers. And so hopefully to bring more people into the channel, which should be fun. So in the chat, if the folks that are regular, if you can keep an eye out for new people today, I would very much appreciate it, because there might be some new folks coming in, just wandering in from Twitch. Also, I'm on a new microphone. Oh, hey, Cosmic's online. Cool. I think you're in the chat too, but live. Just by the way. Yeah, so I'm on a new microphone. We updated to the Blue Yeti X, thanks to the awesome support of some amazing people that helped me stream on the regular. And it took me a little bit to set up because the cord is shorter than I needed it to be. The older Yetis have got 10-foot cords, and this one only comes with like a 5-foot or maybe even 4. It's not very long. Should be able to fix it in the long run, but in the meantime, I have it plugged into my keyboard, which I'm surprised worked. So I'm going to tip my hat to Minipax, who said, hey, by the way, there's probably a USB plug on the back of your keyboard that you don't ever use. He was right. So I've got that plugged in. And from what I can tell, it's good. It's a little sensitive, but that's a good thing, because I think it means that I can turn it down and not have to speak as loudly. Hopefully I've got all the gain settings and stuff. I didn't really mess with much. Thankfully, with Streamlabs OBS, I can copy filters and stuff over, so it should be pretty good. The only thing I'm curious about, with some feedback from you in the chat, and this might not be possible if you're new to the stream, but if you're in the Discord and you do watch my streams on a regular basis, I'd be curious to say if I sound better with these default mic settings on the new microphone. And also, if you hear more popped P's or like T's, any kind of harder consonant, because I don't have a pop filter on this yet. It's just the bare bones Yeti X. The other thing is that because I now have 2 microphones, I no longer have to move it back and forth. My microphone was on a separate cart. It was on a separate table. This one is now connected directly to the desk. I'm concerned that the thumping of the keys playing video games will result in vibrations going up the mic, because I don't have a shock mount yet. I'm thinking about getting one, but I didn't want to go overboard. I wanted to make sure that the mic was what I wanted and all that kind of stuff. So all that said, if you're just tuning in, my name is Joel Duggan, and this is the Citadel. It is a survival Minecraft server where I do nerdy stuff in Minecraft with my friends. Looks like I remember to turn shaders off. That's good. Cosmic is online right now. I don't know what she's doing right now. Actually, I think she's working in Somerville. But we have been working in this medieval area on this keep. And yesterday we were working on the 2nd floor, which you have to go over here to really get a good look at. You can kind of see where I was going with the 2nd floor up there. I think what we're going to do is keep wood on the bottom floor. So we're going to remove these bone blocks. We're going to go with dark oak. And that means I need more dark oak. Oh, do I not have any more dark oak? I must have some down below. I'll go get some in a second. Keyboard noises are ASMR. I think the keyboard came through before. I just don't remember it being super loud. I also have a clacky keyboard. Not on purpose. It's actually low profile quiet keys. It's supposed to be the quietest mechanical keyboard that you can get. So we're going to do dark oak along the bottom there. I think I'm going to switch this out to... That might be covered over anyway. But we'll see how this is going to work. Actually, that would look very nice as a rafter, wouldn't it? We might be able to come up with some cool stuff there. Nice. Okay. The stone stuff is temporary. That's actually going to be a floor, I think. Got to think about a couple things here. Yeah. What was I going to say? Let's see here. Right. So we've got a few more things to work out, I think, up here. Including how to get to the second floor. The staircase, we don't know what's going on. Mardi Gras Kid. Hello. Thanks very much for the subscribe with Prime. Appreciate it. Well, look. Give all the things. We'll make a deposit in a log box. Sure, we will need other things. Sound good to me? A little louder than usual, but I just turned you down for touch, and I don't know if I am imagining it, but you sound slightly higher in pitch than normal. See, that's what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned that the microphone is too digital and it makes me sound tinny. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. I'm just going to have to do a couple of side-by-side recordings and see what I can figure out. The volume, though, I can control. That I can turn down. Hopefully that's maybe a little bit better. The gain is really surprisingly low. The gain on my old mic was around 45%, and this is easily 30, maybe even 25. Ripping out paths in Somerville. If you need more andesite, let me know. Ah, okay. I will let you know. What are you converting the paths into, Cosmic? All right, so we know that we're changing the bottom floor to oak, and I know that I have to put spruce slabs, I think. It would be nice if we could do spruce full blocks because it would allow for more texture. We'll see. Nope. Not really sure how we're going to go. Certainly wouldn't say it's tinny. Okay. Because the Yeti comes with the ability to change a bunch of... it has its own like equalizer software, which the other Yeti did not. So there are some advantages to this particular model. I just haven't really taken advantage yet. Let's get rid of this dirt. We'll get rid of this. And I think I am going to make the call. Go with oak. We might end up covering this up, we might not. But regardless, there has to be something there. Oop, too tall. Now I need more oak. Oh yeah, the new blown block sounds are fantastic. I agree. Do you use an audio filter to tweak your voice when you podcast? Because it might be that I was just listening to them earlier. So Pixel Riffs will add a little bit of compression, but I do not run myself through an equalizer. I do have a couple of filters on my local recording. So I record locally when I podcast. Pixel Riffs records the call, but that's a backup. I then send him my audio afterwards. And so my local recording would have like a low shelf filter and a couple of other things. And that's just to make sure that I don't get like fan noises and stuff in the background. I would have the same sort of filters in place on the streaming setup. However, I agree with you that podcasting, I'm going to sound better because podcasting, you're not getting streamed Joel over the internet. You're getting raw. It's a lossless AIFF. That I mean, Pixar exports it as a MP3, but he does it as like, I think it's a 320-bit MP3. So it's a high quality MP3 that we put out. It's not whatever audio compression Twitch uses for people. That's stripped. That's the wrong kind of stuff. I want this one. Oh, right. I guess we have to think about where the windows are going to go. Wouldn't say it's tinny either. You just have less of a radio voice. Your lows are higher and your highs are more audible, but seriously, only around 5% shift. I wonder why that is. Because it should be, I would imagine it should be. Well, it's a different mic. I mean, it's a more sensitive mic. I mean, I can go back and listen to the last two VODs and just go from there. Should have brought a bed up here. Out of curiosity, in terms of the gain volume, if I'm not projecting, like if I'm not, oh, Cosmic Slap, if I'm not doing the whole like, hey, welcome to stream sort of nonsense, am I still able to be heard? How do we want to do this? This would probably not be stone. Very likely be wood. And not going to be able to do that. I'm trying to remember what we did for ceilings in the other buildings. I think they've only got 3 high ceilings. There's not many other places that have 2 floors. I think these are only 3. Oh no, that's a whole tower. What about over here? So this is 3.5. It's got a gable on it. These are tall. Geez, maybe I've gone with massive ceiling. This is going to have a gable inside. Yeah. With this one. Also high ceilings. Also high ceilings. Jeez. Living in the lap of luxury, these people. This one. This one's got low ceilings. Well, first it does. This one. Nope. Also nope. Well then. Maybe I should extend it. If we do this. It does feel a little claustrophobic. What's the mic we're using? I switched to a Yeti X from Blue Microphone. I haven't updated the tech gear on the page yet. Suggestion I saw on Reddit for brighter lichen was to add glowstone dust via crafting. Probably not going to happen. I don't think they want to get into the fact that, because once you can do that, you open up the idea that you can add glowstone to whatever you want and make it glow. You have to think about like how much Minecraft has to be like intuitive. Yeah, I like that better. What do you think? Higher ceiling? 4 blocks instead of the 3? I wonder what that does to our view downstairs. Higher, higher, higher. Yeah. And it won't really affect this much. If anything, it might make it look more dramatic, which is cool. I'm pretty sure the other stuff that we've done has been 4 high. These are only 3, but it would include the bottom, right? Yeah. Okay. We shall do that. This whole thing is wrong up here anyway. Oh, we're up here. Down. I wouldn't mind adding a couple blocks of height to this, so that'll work out well, I think. We won't have to do a 4 high ceiling on the top floor because the top floor is going to have the rafters and stuff. That'll be fine. I think I don't have any room. Oops, no, not there. It will be really cool to see how this all flows together in the end. This might also eliminate a problem we were probably going to have up here with the roof ridge. Right? That means that this is all going to go. Doop. Now there's a window outside somewhere. We should probably give ourselves a way up to the top now. Oh, that was dumb. Don't think this is going to be slabs. We'll see. But I know it's going to be a different color. All right, we want to keep that. That's the middle. We could do this as 3. So it still has to be 1 higher. Yes, they're bone blocks. And they look really cool when you start adding them as... I'm not sure what the term is for the type of material. There's a certain term for it. Whoops. And I don't think we're going to leave it all spruce. Like, we'll probably pepper it with some texture and make it look a little bit nicer. We could use a little bit of the spruce log, I think. Just want to get like the feeling of the second floor in there. Hey, good Nugga, how's it going? Having a wall made of bone in real life, yeah, that would be intimidating, wouldn't it? But right. I think we'll do the top floor at this level. Means that would be here. Yes. Ah, because that would be there. That does pose a bit of a problem. Design challenge. Oh wait, I screwed up here. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to handle that. We might have to do something fancy here. Although I like it being a little bit higher. I didn't want it to connect. All right, so speaking of all this audio stuff, I've been doing a lot of like maneuvering and just kind of like sliding around and doing some Minecrafty stuff. Did you find that you could hear like an awful lot of keyboard clacking, like more so than usual? What do we need here? I want to see if I left anything flying around. Doesn't look like it. Cool. It is indeed still Tuesday. It is 6:17 p.m. for me. Oh, is it Australia Day? That's really cool. Also, I'm terribly rude. I missed Bloop Plays rated with a party of 8. Sorry about that. I got distracted by something when you came in. Thank you very much for sharing your viewers. If you're still here from the Vloop raid, my name is Joel Duggan and I'm a variety streamer. I do spend a lot of time in Minecraft, but we're going to be doing some different things. Now that I have a controller, I can play things like Battlefront. I got Battlefront 2 for free with well, I have it on Xbox Game Pass now, but I also have it on Epic. What did I come down here looking for? I have those. I need more dark oak stairs. And we'll grab a few of these. Don't think we're going to need more than a stack of bone blocks. Don't think we're going to need defenses. Do think we're going to need more of this, though. And probably some more spruce. Does my armor break a lot because it's iron? Nope. Because it's enchanted. And the only thing that I have that's iron is my pants. Vimu Pro, or Vimu Pro? Vimu Pro. Thanks very much for the Prime sub. Be sure to connect your Discord and your Twitch. If you've subbed today, that means that you can get into the Discord and hang out with us in between streams. Very cool. Break this so I can place that block. It's annoying. Whoops. Let's move this to a better spot. Let's put you here. So, up here is where I want to put the bone block to see what that's going to look like. Question is, oops, that's wrong. How do I want this to... Where do we want the windows? I guess this side, the windows are just going to be dictated by like where the roof is. Oh, well, we've got the whole thing. So I would say probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably like a window here. And there. Doesn't look very medieval-like though, does it? Maybe just 3 small ones? I don't really know what these rooms are. I should probably think about that too. I mean, most likely bedrooms. We've got Leaguer Gaming gifted a tier 1 sub to Carl Hart 11, and on the diagonal gifted a sub at tier 1 to Lupinia. Thanks so much for the support, folks. That launched a hype train. Thanks on the diagonal. Really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I looked up. I mean, I usually catch the stuff, but Hunter 555 is gifting 10 tier 1 subs to the community. Hunter 555, thank you so much. That's insane. In a wonderful, wonderful way. Subs are going out to, oh gosh, it's going too fast. LBV, Spud Q2, Y Bruno, Rushley OK, ASW Heaton, Bam MC, and El Banditri G Reno. I think I got that right. I hope I did. That pushed us all the way to 65% way through Hype Train level 3. That's just wonderful. Thanks so much. What is a Hype Train? The Hype Train is an event that will give you an emote if you participate. So if you use a Prime sub, tier 1 sub, gift sub, or 100 bits, then you'll get the emote that will come at the end of this Hype Train. But you have to participate in order to get the emote. There was a Hype Train says 100 555. I like you had to, right? Again, super kind of you. Thank you so much. So yeah, this might not be how we want to do this. Brickett 057. Thanks very much. I'm glad you're having fun. We'll search for it. What are we looking for, Leaguer? Did Pridson have a question? I missed your question, Pridson. Guessing none of those are free. Prime Gaming is free if you've already got a Prime sub. Prime Gaming would be something that comes along with your Amazon Prime subscription. So if you're paying for shipping in Amazon Video or Prime Video. On the diagonal with another 500 bits. Thanks so much on the diagonal. Really appreciate it. I'm looking for the data pack that makes wood work in the stonecutter. Pridson pointed me in the correct direction. Okay, cool. Yes, it is. Oh gosh, I feel like there's a command for that in the chat. It's By the way, am I coming in really loud? Looks like I'm hitting the reds on. Looks like I'm hitting the reds on Streamlabs, but the mic says no. Volume is fine. Thanks. What's it called? It's called oh. There's a command. Look at the commands in chat. Look at the Nightbot commands. It's data pack. I think it's data pack. Data packs. Stone cutter, wood block. I don't know what it's called. Gosh, I don't remember. But it's got something to do with like the website is like crafting or craft dot something, and it's a WYSIWYG editor, and you can make your own data packs. And I've been working on using wood in the stonecutter. I haven't completed it. It's not hard. It's just time consuming. Just time consuming. So if we're gonna put a roof on this, I think we have to go one block higher, which is unfortunate. I mean, the good news is that these windows will be taller, but I think in order to do the roof here, we have to do this, right? And then out here would be, we're going with that kind of roof there. I think we have to put these on the low end of things. Recipes, that's it. Crafting dot the destruction. Thank you very much on the diagonal. You nailed it. Appreciate that. Yeah, see how the slabs are on the half block? Top half? I needed to get trapdoors anyway. So what I'm thinking here is that we have to do that. I should just put scaffolding here. Let's get rid of you temporarily. So the way that I've been doing these roofs is up one. Level 2 hype train emote has been completed. Please be sure to thanks folks in the chat if you were able to participate. Zero Fox 75 made it in time for the hype train. Thanks so much for the 100 bits. And Zavom TV with 500 bits. Holy smoke! Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, I am now alone in the game, which means sleeping. Be sure to give a shout out for the folks like Hunter555 on the diagonal, Zero Fox, and Zavom TV if you got an emote, because you all participated. And that was super nice. The last few streams have just been epic. I can't thank you folks enough for the support. By the way, I want to point this out because, again, Hunter555 dropping 10 subs means that 120 subscriptions, that is the all-time high in the 2+ years that I've been streaming. This is the most subscriptions I have ever had on the channel. The most. So again, thanks so much. And make sure you connect your Discord and your Twitch. If you've got a gift sub, that means you've got access to the Discord. It means that you've got access to the Discord. This is going to be... Maybe we'll go try that for fun. So that is pretty tall. We've added, I think, 2 blocks to the height in total. That's good. I think it puts it well above this, which is good. I can't believe I landed on that. I think I'll just do a solid ridge for now. Okay. So if that's where this is going to go, along here. Come in here and remove this stuff. And I guess this is all going to be dark oak. And that is the ridge pole of the roof. I'm not sure what we want to do here. I don't think I want to make another crossbeam. Might have to, though. I think it might look better to just come across here, go straight up. I missed one. Good. So the other problem that we have is, how do we get in here? One thought I had is, we have this hallway here. So you come up to the top of the stairs, there's a hall that goes straight into this one. One thing we could do is push this tower higher and then have another hall that goes right in there, right above us. Or we add stairs somewhere along here. That would work. I just don't want to... I like the idea of keeping the mezzanine here. So I'd like that to stay where it is. No link or invite for the Discord. You're right. Thank you for the reminder, Cosmic. Yes, check your Discord connections in between 30 and 90 minutes. Hey, Wizard of Docs, how are you? So I think maybe we need to expand the door here. Like that. Maybe we don't need to do this here. Creates a more interesting shape. And it also looks like it supports the ridge, which is a better thing, I think. But yeah, I don't see there being room for stairs here. I feel like we'd have to do some major sacrificing. So I think what we'll do is expand this tower. And we have to figure out how to get up to that floor. Yikes. Once again, we have to remove the scaffolding. At least it's easy. Maybe what we should do is just put it in here. Oh, can't do it there. Okay. That window looks awesome. I need to come look at it at this point in Minecraft in person. Which one? The one here? The big one? This one? So it's pretty simple. It's stairs along the bottom, solid blocks next to the stairs, and then walls, and then solid blocks in between. So it has like a little bit of depth. And then around the top, it's just stairs in the corners. Like, it's nothing fancy at the top. The nice thing about the top is this extra solid block there. That makes a nice difference. Love the floor texture. I always say this, but I didn't come up with it myself. This is something I found on Pinterest. If you go to Joel Duggan Art on Pinterest, you can find it. It's in one of my boards. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to go up to the next level, which means we have to figure out where the next level is going to be. And it looks like not here. So we would need this to be too wide. That's going to be the hallway. What is that? That's the ridge pole. Okay. That could probably go there. Oh. Oh, no, wait. The roof will stop. The roof will stop somewhere. We haven't done the tower, the final tower yet. Probably here. Which means that this won't be here. That makes sense. Oh, we could make this be larger on the top floor. Be a little bit of a Minecraft trick. It wouldn't be much of a real structural thing, but we could have top part of the building be a little bit taller. I missed the comments in chat. I do this. I ask a question and I don't see the answer. Are you hearing a lot of the keyboard in the stream versus last stream? Those do look nicer that way. Although we might just do 2. Nope. If anything, I'm noticing it less. Okay. I think it's because the microphone is more sensitive and I've had to turn the gain down on it. That could be it too. So that's the floor. Do we have... We do. Okay. So we have to get stairs up to this level. That is going to be maybe easier said than done. I'd say we can probably do stairs here. And then... I guess all the way... Oh, we don't... Yeah, I've got the window to think about. I need to change some things here. That's fine. I need to go get a spare bed. Cool. Well, that's good to know. So the reason why I'm asking is because, and I guess to be clearer, the keyboard clacks maybe not so much, but I'm worried about things like tapping on the desk because the microphone's attached to the desk now, where it wasn't before. If you ever have the opportunity to do any kind of like audio recording and stuff like that, having your mic attached to something separate, I'd love to have a boom come down from above, but I don't like looking up at my mic. What else do I need? Bed. Aha. Nope. Want it back. Stairs part of the way down, and then just fall. Seems good. Nice. I see what you did there, Cosmic. Thank you, Literal Net. Thy name is Cosmic. So basically, we would get to here. We've got this, because I don't want these stairs to come out any closer here, so this is good here. We have a nice, well, it's sort of a two-wide platform. So it's like a platform, it's like a platform and a half. But then here, we'd want to switch. Start going the other way. But then this is going to be platform. Oh, wow. I wish that this had worked out a little bit better. The bed needs to go somewhere here. Yeah, I forget about these little gaps. I forget about those. Thanks for the lurk, John. Appreciate it. So you don't even notice them. That looks good. Which means we should do the same thing here. And this will go up into a platform. How did we do this before? Right, so we don't have to do... Could maybe get away with it this way. Oh, there's a window there. Well, that's a no now. That's not happening. So if we stuck with this method, we have to get up to there. And that works. We're a block early. How does that feel? I don't want to be any earlier. So I wouldn't mind pushing it back. So we've got 1, 2, oh yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then yeah, if I went up faster, I'd get here sooner. Oh, I see. Do this. That will make it the same. Unfortunately, oh, that doesn't cover the window too much. That's good. Do that. Feels a little on the flimsy side. This is just kind of experimentation to see how this is going to look from below. Not a big fan of that connection. Oops. Although, you have to remember there's going to be some sort of solid thing going up the middle. Probably probably stone. It's probably going to be stone brick going up the middle. Look at it. That feels pretty good. We could just move the window. Be up a little bit higher now. And then this, do I have these? I do. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. How does this feel? Because it has to be at least this tall. Time to back up. Take a look. Bricket, thank you very much. We've put a lot of thought into this stuff. Yeah, and that way if we have a tower in this position here, it'll be much lower. Like if you think about if this tower and this tower are the same, we're going to chop 3 blocks off of that, which means that this tower will be much larger in the end. We'll fly over to Megan's tower here to get a good distance away. We're going to make it? I'm not going to make it. Yeah, actually, I think I like that better, that it's going to break the roof. We'll have another little thing here. This might actually have to be a little bit taller. But we'll have another little thing here. It's too bad that this, like I kind of like this without the hallway. We have to add in the other pole, right? Which is actually going to be here. I like how Megan has built you a Batman perch. That's hilarious. Especially because I'm playing Batman Arkham Knight right now on my Xbox. I'm really liking it, by the way. Also, I'm new to 4K HDR content. And granted, I don't have any 4K HDR content on the Xbox yet. But in order to set up my TV settings earlier today, I had to turn into some like aquarium stuff on YouTube just to get a 4K UHD feed into the TV so I could tweak the settings and get it the way that I wanted it to look. It's nuts. I've never experienced that before. It is bananas. Watching Star Wars in 4K on Disney Plus is going to be amazing. The only thing I have to think about is a better sound system. But if I do headphones, it doesn't matter. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably 3 windows. Or 4 windows. Probably 4. Might have to look up reference for this. Not really sure how to handle it. Right, so this would be here, which means the idea is that this would probably... We'd probably do dark oak out here. Stay consistent. I'm just curious. This is going to look good once we have all the lines lined up. What's being built right now? This is like the top floor to the keep. So you think about like the main hall that we have down the bottom here. This would be the main hall. Oh, we have friends. Probably came down for the rafters. So you'd come into the keep through the gate. There'd be the courtyard. Their kitchen entrance is over there. Maybe a little bit of a barracks somewheres. And then coming into, I mean, don't forget Ninja Pig. And then there's the main hall, mezzanine deck there. You can see the bottom part. And this goes up to this room. And then you can continue up to what I'm assuming would be master bedroom. Probably the ruling magistrate sort of situation. What I need to think about, though, is I think that's exposed on the outside. It is, okay. We may have to put a wall here. Is that one exposed? Aha, it's not. Sweet. Okay, so we can do that. So that'll be okay there. But this has to be more wood. We could make this shorter. This hallway doesn't have to be as fancy. Just because this one is tall doesn't mean it has to be tall. Bone blocks coming from the skeleton farm? Yes. Yeah, I've got several. I also have a large stock saved up. I think also Cosmic donated a bunch of bones as well. I don't think I need 2 stacks. I need more dark oak. Mini Love 86, subscribe with Prime. Thanks so much for the support. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Be sure to connect your Discord and your Twitch. Anybody that has a tier 1, Prime Gaming, or Patreon can get access to the Discord. The Patreon will invite you, but the way that Twitch works is that you have to wait for it to connect, and then it'll be in your connections tab in Discord. That's how you can get in there. Where would we have windows? Probably here, there. We might leave those as logs. We might switch them to a different kind of log. And then same thing here. Guess that would be a trapdoor. That's how we did that. Yep. And again, probably 2 windows. So there's your little hallway going to the first room. It does have a pretty high ceiling. Get up to the second one. And the ceiling is, I guess we can just do it this way. Because this is going to be its own little roof, I think. And probably has to attach this way. just don't know how wide it's going to be. I guess the other ridge would have to be... Wait a minute. Stuff is in the way. Oh, wow. There's a hole there. Mental note, railings required. We could do away with this up here and go with just a 2-wide entrance. That would simplify this quite a bit and mean that we could put a wall here. Oops. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Back again. And the crickets are chirping, which means time for sleeping. Okay. So if that wall's going to be there, and we have another roof ridge or a roof pitch going to there, how big do we want to make this? I don't think just a regular stair will do. I think we'll have to do a full block and then a stair. Oh, that was so close. Hey, Stephen ESC is online. Stephen is another member of the server and also someone that streams on Twitch. And his handle on Twitch is that, Stephen ESC. And I think what we can do here is actually just have these two stairs meet. Oh, that was counterproductive. That one. There we go. I think that should look okay. Roop, doop, 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 doop. Put that in like that, and then fly away. And hope that this looks okay as far as the geometry of it goes. Yeah, as long as this is taller by a little bit, I think we should be okay. I don't think I want to take this all the way up. I think we're just going to leave that there. Because we might have to do... Oh, we have to think about access up to this top now, too. That's fine. But I think that creates enough of a diverse landscape. I say landscape. Roofscape? Roofscape is probably the right word. Now, how will this all hook up? And windows will be... I guess just one there. Stephen is a good egg. He is indeed. He is indeed. Stream says hi. Nice. Oh. Stream says hi. Ah. Yeah, we'd have to put in the other steps here. Get up to the next level, which we'll just use these for now. And then we'll do guess probably upside down. No. Stone. Not very often in this build do I say, I don't have any stones in my inventory. Tacos. You've never had tacos? I mean, I don't have them very often, but I've had them before. I like soft shell tacos better than hard shell tacos. Right, so this is going to have a thing that comes out. Right, we're going to have to do something funky here. This, I think, is going to supersede what's happening over there. So this will end up being here, I guess. Do this way. Oh, we're almost there. This is stair. Oh, this is in the wrong spot. Did I do this wrong? So how do we connect these two together? That's easy. That goes to there, but then what do we do here? Stair, maybe? And then just delete the thing underneath it. So we could do, move that, and do trapdoor. And then stair. That works. Seems about right. This would be more of these. We have to figure out a way to break this roof up a little bit too, because this is going to be a fairly large roof of just whatchamacallit, dark oak. Brain is failing me currently. Busy day. Well, that connection looks okay to me. This would be here. Oh, where are the stairs? Yeah, I think that works. I mean, this kind of thing is just kind of cool and exciting. You don't really notice this connection, so I think we're okay there. I like the little bit of white sticking out. This is going to look fine when it's all done. I guess technically we could change those into stairs if we wanted to. At the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Too much watching fish in 4K. Yep. That's exactly what I was doing. Oh, that's not right. Ooh, that's not the best. I don't want to come up right on the edge here. That's too bad. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. We just can't put slabs around the edge if we do it this way. Try it like that. All right. Well, we don't need this here anymore. Which means we can replace it with this. And we'd also have to figure out where we're going to hit our heads. This is there. I guess this doesn't have to be the top of the tower either. We could make the tower taller if we wanted to. That does feel really low. For these towers, I need more stone. Let's just go get a couple of stacks. So these are andesite and stone stairs. I'm flying around without really paying much going on. Obsidian new mic sounds good. How does the mouse feel? I did not connect it. It took me like an hour and a half to sort out the mic. And part of that, it's got nothing to do with the mic settings, because actually the mic settings came over from Streamlabs quite easily. It was the mic cord being short. It's not a 10-foot cord, it's a 6-foot cord, and I needed a 10-foot cord. So it's plugged into my keyboard right now. I'll eventually order a cord, and they're cheap. It's just that I have to find the right one, and I I try not to order just like every last little thing online individually. So like I'll put the cord on my list of like things to order the next time I get something from Amazon, where I'll order like, a couple of things. That way it'll all come in one box. I just don't like the environmental footprint of ordering like a single cord. Unless it's like unless functionality was not happening. Like if it was not working, I would buy that. I would need a cord. What did I come down here for? Stone, andesite slabs, and more. Oh no, we're good. Yeah, I don't know why the cord is not longer. That could go up to here. We might want to make this taller. Oh, not fun. Yeah, we might want to push this even taller. I don't think I want it so close to this, but at any rate, if we do it this way, it will look like this. Need more rockets. So if we did it this way, I'll just do 2 sides. There and there. Nope, not like that. So my worry is that this is going to be too close in height to the roof next to it. It's not going to look good. It's a little lower. I use the Amazon drop boxes when I have to order small stuff. That way, at least they didn't make a trip for me. It's also gives me an excuse to go for a walk. Oh, that's a cool idea. Well, the problem is if we make it taller, it's going to cover up a lot more of the roof. I also realize that my roof is a little bit asymmetrical. We'll have to fix that. I don't think I want that to be taller. Because my thought process is if it's either going to be this height or it's going to be like 3 blocks taller. I think that's tall enough. If it was 3 blocks taller, I think it would dominate. It would look more important. It's just a staircase. The tower is just a staircase. Although it would be cool to be able to see it from here. That's tough. That is tough. It just feels a little bit flat. Let's put a ridge up across the top and see what that looks like. Oh, enjoy the tacos. I'm jealous. Jealous of the tacos. All right. So if this was taller, I would want it to be at least this tall. I did that wrong. What is going on? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did. That stuff there. No. The height looks fine. I think I agree it might start to dominate. There's the new height. We'll walk back again and just kind of think about what we can see. I think the problem is that it's going to look better from the front. Right, so that's going to completely hide half the roof from this angle. Coming in from out here. The thing is, like, The new height might make it... Well, you can't see it from down here at all. Another thing is can you see it from back here? This is an interesting question too. So that's cool. A little bit more visible there. I think I like the higher. I think I like the higher one. Too late for spaghetti? It's never too late for spaghetti. I eat quite late. Like, it's almost 7:30 p.m. for me. And I'm going to be eating dinner after this. And I'm probably going to stream for another 25 minutes. It's leftovers. I'll be eating by 8:30, but it's late. I don't know. I think I like the higher one. Even though it's not like a fortified thing, it's just a staircase. It might be a little bit too high. But I'd needed to make it that high to clear the roof of the other side. What are we thinking, chat? I love how I'm just like, what do you guys think? And it's all like, I like mac and cheese. Do you want spaghetti? We should have spaghetti. Now I'm starving. I see when you took the step backwards, it does seem to fit in with the surroundings. Yeah, I find that the difference in height here is nicer. I like this shape, the negative space in between them. I mean, you're never going to see it from this angle. But like, I prefer this scoopy look. I still need more of those. I do. And then we would just have to continue on. At least the stairs here would be a little bit better. I think we could control the staircase more if we make this higher. So I think that's what we'll do. Oops. I wish I knew if there was an actual trick to grabbing stuff before it flew down. I don't always get things. All right, so we do that and that. So I'm just going to put in the corners just to kind of get that feel, the height of everything. So eventually it will all look like this. Much prefer the higher one? Yeah. I'm not going to walk all the way back. I think for me what sold it is the fact that you can very clearly see it over everything else as you're walking along here. Makes it feel a little bit more like a keep and a little bit less like a giant barn. Which is another reason why I think I want to put a small tower here. Because I think that would be a nice contrast, is like we have this tower here that we just built, but if I put a small one here, then I think that diagonal I think would really play off each other nicely. Now we can fill this in. Duck the landing. And we'll, of course, texture this all later, but it's really going to be mostly stone. Although it's tall enough, I think that it would probably deserve some windows. Probably, if nothing else, just for the stairs. And these are wrong. That goes there. We might make these out of actual stone bricks. A little bit better. Let's continue this straight up. Plus, that way this isn't so claustrophobic either. Whoops. And we will go back, of course, and texture all of this later. Definitely feels like a dark medieval tower now. And then you're up on the top here. Seriously? We ran out of stone again. For Pete's sake. All right, fine. Yeah, I needed to be able to clear the roof with the different marlins. Oop. And oop. A mint. Or a mint. Thanks very much for hanging out. Glad you had time. Although, too wide staircase here might not be a good idea. Because you're not going to leave. Well, I guess it would make some sense. I wish we could get a little bit more lift with momentum with Lytra. One of these has got rockets. There we go. And I need more carrots. More stone. What else do I need? Oh, dark oak stairs. Catching while you cook supper. Man, welcome to the theme of the night. Watching while you cook and watching while you make everyone hungry is kind of how this goes. We're going to have to figure out how to light this thing, because this is going to be a death trap if we don't. Up, 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 up the stairs we go. You know what? It's just easier to do this. I don't know why, I just find this so much faster. He says that, and then things go horribly wrong. Oops. All right, so it's faster if I do it from the top down anyway. Right, so now that's pretty good. We can probably get away with just stairs there. That's not terrible. This feels very thin. But it's a battlement. It's not meant to be crazy. This would be the more important spot, I would think. I wonder if it would make sense to actually go into a flat platform here. Turn around this way. I think I like that better. Removes a little bit of space, but honestly, not the end of the world. So torches. We don't have visitors. Next time we're up here. No steak to have with the eggs. That's no good. Although, you know what? I prefer bacon and eggs. If I want steak and potatoes. I don't necessarily want steak and eggs. Plus, with a steak, I feel like I get enough protein, I think, from the steak. All right, all the way back up to the top, spiraling around. Just started, sweet. Right, let's just take a look to see what this looks like all filled in. This does provide a nice perch, I have to say. So with some texture, I think it'll come alive a little bit. We'll do not that, but I'm not sure if I have an example. Probably like the wall, like the front gate, I guess. Do it like those. That's pretty good. How does it look from down here? Plus with the tower there. Good. Is that flush? It's the only thing that I never thought about. Oh, I hope I don't have to move this. So it is indeed flush. Well, now. I think I might move these support stairs to be not directly over the windows. Although I guess that would be the most structurally sound place to put them. Also, these windows are not symmetrical. I just realized. You know, that's not so bad. It's not flush for very long. And we can maybe do something to help break that up, maybe. Don't know what yet. And obviously this this log here will continue. Well, this is gonna have to be see, and that's the problem. Technically, I know that's the right spot for it, but I feel like I should put it here so it connects with that stair. Yeah, that's tricky. I'll have to think about that a little bit. That's coming together pretty well, though. It doesn't look as big as I thought. I thought this structure here was going to feel really massive on top of this, but it doesn't. It's good. Yeah, that's fun. It's not quite a castle, but seeing as it's my first time building something this large as a build in Minecraft for a house, like I've not built an actual structure. I've built farms that are twice, 3 times this size, but I've not built like an actual decorated hall and castle quite like this. This is super cool. All right. Well, as you might have suspected, I have to go eat dinner. I know this was a bit of a shorter stream, but my weekday streams usually are. Uh, I think we've done a lot of progress, though. I feel like we've really sorted out a lot. We have this tower now at the right height. We have to figure out what it's going to connect to. But the big thing that we had to change and had to sort out was this tower inside staircase into the hallways that connect to these buildings. A second floor with a nice corridor here. And then, of course, access to the battlement on the very top of the tower. I like doing logistic stuff like this in Minecraft. I like it that my builds make sense. They don't just look pretty from outside. Obviously, it's very much work in progress. We have stuff to fill in, holes to fill in, that sort of thing. But we will get to that. If you've enjoyed this, please check out the Spawn Chunks. It's my podcast all about Minecraft that I do with Pixel Ribs. A new episode came out yesterday. Talked about the new snapshot with the glow squid. You can also check out the Citadel Cafe. I'm recording a new episode of the Citadel Cafe tomorrow with Megan. No idea what we're talking about, although I did start watching Cybertron Earthwatch, which is the new anime series on Netflix about Transformers. So I might talk about that a little bit. We, of course, have some Xbox stuff to talk about on the Citadel Cafe tomorrow, so that will be very, very fun. You can listen to, well, I guess not listen to. I get that's the wrong thing. If you want to follow me on Twitter, though, you'll get notifications when I go live on Twitch. And if you would like to support the stream, like the fantastic, amazing, awesome people that did so today, there's a couple of different ways. Tier 1 and Prime Gaming get you access to the Discord, but patreon.com/JoelDuggan is the best way. It's cheapest, gets you access to the Discord, and it is the consistent way to support the stream because it really helps me out a lot. And the more support I can get this winter, then the more streams I can do. And I'd love to do more streams with you folks. So check it all out. Anything that you need can be found at joelduggan.com if you didn't catch those links. But I am going to pass you on to Steven ESC. He is on this server. Very similar vibe to my stream. So if you've enjoyed the chill Minecraft and you want to see him build a custom tree that's about the same size as this, you should really stick around because it is going to be a great time. So hang on to your hats. We're going to raid Steven. I'll see you folks next time. Bye for now.